Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into? Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, mask going. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I've got... Hey! Well, you're still alive, that's something. Seven and I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's needed.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case 1. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off-limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director keycards required for entry. Director keycard required.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be run on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having coffee. Radio south for a while now.
Hey, so you getting any of this?
If you made it to advanced combat research, you must have friends in high places.
part, Liz. 3 more keycards to go.
If you've made it to advanced combat research, you must...
What's up? We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay? You hearing gunfire? Yeah. Sounds like it's coming from one of the lower floors. Hey, there's someone up here.
Please report suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor. Say nothing.
Director keycard required.
Evacuation protocol 5.
Hey, I think we found another way into biotech. Hello, Pioneer, and welcome to Advanced Technologies and Applications. Nestled deep in coal country, this groundbreaking facility opened in 1962.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. There it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Hello, esteemed visitor.
Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override expired. Sequence reset.
Don't give up, Case.
Drone switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Override successful. Training activated.
You remember the tests in the bathysphere? After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into the perfect soldier. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete. Bathysphere structural integrity compromised. Please exit the bathysphere pool immediately. Safety hazard detected.
Two left to find. The Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. And in our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated it with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember?
That you, Marshal? It's me. Finally. This place is a maze.
Thank God the backup power is running.
Maybe it's triggering with the interior.
Airflow control is currently malfunctioning.
was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
If you suspect unauthorized access to joint operations, please report it immediately. Thank you.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need. Hiding again.
You are privileged enough to see the inside of the operation. So welcome. Here is the privileged enough to see the inside of joint operations. So welcome. Here are the effects of airborne agents on urban privileged enough to see the inside of joint operations. So welcome. Here, the effects of airborne agents on urban environments are studied entirely.
Almost there. Only one keycard left. They tried so hard to perfect the cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Looks like this room is ransacked. Tough to tell when though.
Some of this dust is a lot thinner in spots. It's still been a while.
They weren't interested in most of these things. Maybe it's just biotech.
Please evacuate the facility in an
Director keycard accepted.
cooperation is appreciated.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard required.
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
We documented the making of the cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his key card in return. Oliver's report. They were all complicit. Another report. 2 reports. 2 left. 3 reports. 1 more to go. Check the conference room, Case. That's the last report. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Bring it to him. That's all the keycards. If you know the origins of the Pantheon case, they were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted.
After the incident there, Livingston shut the Cradle program down. They dissolved the Pantheon branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncovered. minutes. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. Habitat.
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle Program or the Pantheon Division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Somewhere by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey! Something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn it off.
There's still a few more minutes.
I said turn it off!